So today we are going to learn about numbers. As you can see, this is the first strand in grade 9. The first substrand, integers. But on integers we have addition of integers, subtraction of integers, then combined operations. And combined operation is a combination of subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. So today we are going to look at combined operations, and as you can see, we have a question with us here, whereby we are supposed to work out the following: negative 25 multiplied by negative 3 divided by negative 5, then minus negative 90. And anytime you see a combined operation, you are supposed to write BODMAS. BODMAS is what helps us be in a position to solve a question on combined operation. And B means bracket, O means off, D means division, A multiplication, A addition, then S subtraction. With me, I have some learners who we are going to work together. So as you can see, my learners, we have different operations here which are combined together into one question. So from BODMAS, what are we going to solve first? One of you to answer. Yes, Mwende? Division. So we are going to do division because we don't have brackets. These brackets are just involved here to just show that this is negative 25, negative 3, and so on. So we don't have brackets, we don't have off, we go to division. And this division involves negative 3 divided by negative 5. So this is negative 3, we divide by negative 5. And in division of integers, we say that when we divide a negative integer with a negative integer, we are supposed to get, yes, Mutanu? A positive integer. So this is going to be, what is 3? Negative 3 divided by negative 5. Maybe in a fraction form or decimal. Beatrice? 0.6. So with that, we can substitute 0.6 to our main expression, whereby we have negative 25 multiplied by negative 3, then sorry, not negative 3, because we have already dealt with this. We already have the answer for this. So this will be times 0.6, then minus negative 90. Yeah, from there we move to which operation? Yes, Mutanu? Multiplication. Therefore, we can multiply negative 25 times 0.6. And that is supposed to give us negative 25 times 0.6. Negative 15. Because this is a negative integer times a positive integer, we expect to get a negative integer. And then we can substitute that to our equation or our expression. That is negative 15 minus negative 90. We are simplifying our work step by step. Then we said in subtraction of integers, whereas a negative follows a negative, it turns out to be a addition or addition. That is negative 15 plus 90. is supposed to be, what is negative 15 plus 90? Yes, Mutanu? 75. Yeah, and therefore the answer for this is 75. Yeah, you can show them all the way from the first step to the final answer. Look at that. Then the answer. Yes. Then from there we can move to the next question, part B. Someone to read for us part B of the question, or you can help me with the textbook. Negative 20 divide by negative 5 plus 9 times 2. Yeah, again this is a combined operations. You can see we have addition, we have multiplication. BODMAS again, BODMAS. No brackets, no off, but we have division. Bring out the division of negative 20 divided by negative 5. And this is negative over division of two negative integers. The answer should turn out to be a positive integer. Yeah, and that is 20 divided by 5. 4. Positive 4. And therefore we can substitute these with 4. And this will be 4 plus 9 times 2. From there we go to multiplication. And this multiplication, it is multiplication of 9 times 2. What is 9 times 2? 18. Yes, and then we'll have substitute these with 18, which is 4 plus 18, which should give us 22. Very simple questions here. I want to check out some other question, which is a bit complex. I'm using the KICD approved textbook, that is the government given textbooks, that is Mentor Mathematics, Learner's Book, grade 9. And we have a question on end of substrand assessment. Question which we are supposed to evaluate. Let me do this. 10 minus negative 72 plus, no, this is not plus, division, divide by positive 3, then plus 8 times negative 7, all divided by 11 times negative 2. Yeah, that is the question. Look at that. I want us to move together in solving this question, and this is again BODMAS. Now there is a benefit of writing the BODMAS. This will guide you not to be confused. Which should come first? Because if you don't follow the rule, how the operations are supposed to follow each other, then we'll end up getting it wrong. Therefore, we are supposed to start with, do we have brackets? No brackets, no off, but we have division. So we bring down the division, and in this case, because this is a fraction question, it has a numerator This is the numerator. And then it also has a denominator. Denominator. In this case, we start with the numerator. We do away with solving the numerator. Then we come to the denominator. So starting with the numerator, we have, as we had said, we have the division. Let us bring down the division of negative 72 divided by positive 3. A negative integer divided by a positive integer, we expect our solution to be negative, correct, to be negative. Therefore, this will be negative what? Negative 24. Yeah, we substitute all these with negative 24. And let us be very keen with the signs. This will be 10 minus, in brackets, negative 24. Yes. We have this minus, then negative. What we have got here is negative 24. Then plus 8. We multiply that by negative 7. What else do we have? From division we go to multiplication. And then bringing down the multiplication, we have the multiplication here of 8 and then times negative 7. Multiplication of integers, a positive integer multiplied by a negative integer, we expect the answer to be negative, correct. So this would be negative 56. Negative 56. And then we substitute all this with negative 56. Just look at the way I'm doing away with this long expression as simplifying it bit by bit, depending on the operations. So we'll have 10 minus negative 24, then plus negative 56. Yeah, let us obey the signs, because mostly in this subtraction to do with integers, it's all about the signs. The questions might look very simple, but the trick here is about the signs. So we'll have from there we go to, from multiplication we go to addition. So we have addition here. We have addition, which is negative 24 plus negative 56. This is addition, and therefore look at this. We have two signs following each other. Addition and subtraction should turn out to be subtraction, correct. So this will be negative 24 minus 56. And this will be, what is negative 24 minus 56? Negative 80, correct. Negative 80, and then that negative 80 will be substituted in this. All these will turn out to be negative 80. This is 10 minus negative 80. Look at this. Look at this. We have a negative followed by a negative. Will turn out to be positive. So this will be 10 plus 80, which is 90. Yeah. So for today, let us end our lesson at that point. Oh, yeah. So this is the numerator. Thank you for that reminder. This is the numerator. Then now we go to the denominator. Thank you for reminding me. we have the denominator here, which is 11 times negative 2. This is a positive integer times a negative integer. The answer is supposed to be negative, which is negative 22. And therefore, the numerator over the denominator, which is the numerator was 90 and the denominator is negative 22. So this will be, let us change this improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Negative 4 1 over 11. Correct. So it's just all that. You can try to show from the start of the question, the numerator, how the numerator was solved, how the denominator, this is the denominator, how the denominator was solved, and then creating the numerator, then the denominator, then the final answer is changed to a mixed fraction, because it is always good to leave your answer as a mixed fraction in case it was improper. Therefore, let us come to the end of today's lesson. We shall do more questions on integers. Till next time, bye-bye.